Hi everyone, it's Kitty. It's so my latest video went out last week. Um, I make mention Nightingale also released a video just the day before that. It was pre-launch, so I just let it go. But I do want to touch on the video that what did come out. If you did see it, if you haven't, then this is a good one because I'm just going to pretty much summarize it all for you. But saying that, I will put the link down in the description so you can go and watch it on your own. Um, it's really cool, really interesting. We even touched on a lot of it in the video that came out after that. Um, so, but what they do is they're really they're talking more about the servers or the realms, the cards in particular, and how the world is generated. So I really wanted to touch on that. I had another video planned, but this one seemed more, you know, um, since this video came out, may as well do this one as well. So, well, let's do it this way. So, the actual video will be playing in the background. I won't have sound to it. Um, it's just there's some really cool in-game footage that give you guys something to look at while I ramble on. But if you want to go see it with the voice and everything, because they are the devs that are talking about it, it's very interesting. It's only 5 minutes long, and I'll put the link down, and you guys can go and have a look. I've not just picked out the stuff that they talk about. I've also gone through to the dev Q&A that we ask on the Discord, and I've picked out a few things and I've added that to my notes as well. So I'm actually wrote notes for this video. So hopefully I keep our video down to you know about the five-ish 10 minutes mark because I don't want them too long. Anyway, so I'm gonna start the video and then we'll get in on it. But again, I just want to make sure that everyone knows that these videos aren't, paid at all. They're just me because I'm enjoying this game. Um, enjoying watching this game develop. So I'm really excited for it. Um, yeah, I just want to keep information up because it's easier to listen to a video than go read pages and pages of dev questions sometimes. And I know there's people out there that do watch my videos just for the information that I gather for them, so they don't have to do the work, and I enjoy doing it. So anyway, here you go. This is from the Nightingale Journal. It's in regards to the realm cards, but they do pop about they do talk about other little things as well, which I did pick up on and I have made a note. If there is anything that they do mention and you have watched the video and I have forgotten, hit it down in the comments and I will be happy to talk about that next time as well. And maybe there is a bit more information I can maybe get together. Anyway, here we go. So, Nightingale is being made up of different realms or servers. They are all procedurally generated, so think Minecraft, Valheim, Terraria. Terraria. Um, every time you create a new character or a new world, the world is going to be different, uh, and these will be based on servers. It is mentioned in the dev questions that these servers will hold about 6 to 10 players per, but this could be subject to be changed as they are still working on how that is actually working. The realms, which are the open world zones, they're your areas that you will create via a portal, via the portal cards, using the portal device. When they are created, they're created using the cards and how the card combinations are placed into the machine. So you can place them all different ways. And if you put the same combination in again into a different portal that has already been closed, it will open up into a new world. No realm will ever be the same, and you will never visit the same realm again. There's only one if to that, and they're called respite realms. Respite realms are a realm that you have chosen for your respawn point, your home place. These realms will always be there unless you change it. So when you log off and you log back on, this realm will still be yours. You will be able to build there, store your items. If you die, you'll respawn. If you can't respawn there, and they also mentioned that you'll be able to fast travel there as well. It was not sure how that works, but it was mentioned. Um, when you open up a portal, these portals will stay open for as long as you want them to stay open. Other friends can join these portals with you, and they will also enter the same world that you've opened up. Or if they've opened up a portal, you can to join them in their portal that they've opened up. But again, once it's closed, it will be gone. You will never be able to reopen that same portal. They do mention it was mentioned in the dev questions that these portals do not get lost to the intergalactic void for at least 10 minutes. I'm not sure if there is a redial function. If you redial within the 10 minutes, you can open up the same world. That was never like added in. It's just mentioned that they do stay open for 10 minutes after they've been they're like are still functionable in 10 minutes. But whether that you will never be able to go back after it's been closed, or there's a way to redial within 10 minutes. Who knows? That is never answered, and no further questions were ever asked regarding that. Um, so with the uh, with the particular cards, with the particular cards that are created, you will create them by recipes that you find, that you discover, or that you earn. Via either quest explorations, things like that. The cards that were mentioned, so there's 3 different types of cards. One of the cards, or they're made up of biome cards, major cards, and minor cards. For the moment, the biome cards that they have are swamp, the desert, and the forest. New biome cards will be introduced into the game. That's all they mentioned. But biome cards, you know what a biome is. So then you got your major cards. Major cards will represent big things that will happen in that realm, like events and things like that. Um, so the card that were mentioned regarding that is called the Hunt. So it is it's a card that will change the portal. The portal will add to the function that there will be beasts or creatures that you will be forever like hunting and you're defending yourself. Minor cards will add smaller adjustments and tweaks to the realm itself. These these ones are like will add the smaller subtle changes to a realm. One that was mentioned would be changing it so it'll always be light or sunny, or possibly the weather changes, I should say. Things like just the smaller things. With these cards, with this exploration, there is a difficulty progression that was touched on just a little bit in here, and also in the dev questions that I wanted to add. So as you progress through Nightingales, as you explore, there is also a quest chain we don't know much about, but there is lore. But things that you do as you progress your time of play, things like that. The more difficult the realm that you create will be for you. So the the more difficult the realm is, you'll find more rare and unique items. especially card ingredients as well, so you can open up even further realms, different realms, with more. It's just a cycle. So it just gets a little harder as you progress further. The reasoning behind the cards and why they haven't released them all, they're never going to be able to release them all. They do not have a set number. The reason for this is so they can add further content, further cards to the game, to enhance your experience, to encourage more gameplay, more explorations, things like that. These cards, as I mentioned, will never be monetized, so you don't have to buy new cards ever. These cards will be added as the game progresses, the game gets uh, more additions to further creatures that they add, like DLCs, and whether they're DLCs, but new content to the game. They'll be adding new cards also to the game as they progress. And that's my whole notes. That is everything that I went through. Um, yeah, I hope that gives you a nice little guide of what is mentioned in the video, plus a little extra from the dev. Uh, sorry, for the dev Q&As. I didn't pick out a lot. There is so much more there. I will get to it slowly, but surely we'll get through them all. And more information is comes out to us. A lot of these information that I'm gathering can be subject to change, but you know, I'm able to watch videos and see if the more as we get closer to the game launch, this information I'm giving you is more and more current as it goes. Um, if you haven't yet, signing up to the website is advised. More and more people are being um, added into the closed alpha that we have currently going on. Um, I again still waiting for mine, but that's okay. I'm really happy not to be in it. So yeah, uh, honestly, just watching the video with no sound, so pretty. The world's so cool. Anyway, that is a Nightingale, and I've been Kitty, and I love you all. Bye.